What's up? What's up, Pisces gang? What's going on with y'all? All right. Shit. Sad shit in my hand. All right, Pisces. Well, another day down, Pisces collective. Y'all ready to see what you know, what's up? Hey, what's up, Althena? What's up, Zillionaire? Empress Love Love. CK. I am Mash. All right, here we go. 3, 2. Let's do this. Was somebody in their feelings today? That's reminding me of that Empress Love Love. You put all those moons up there, those moon phases. I felt a lot of energy today of people being in their feelings, right? It's kind of like it's giving me somebody like throwing their hair back and like walking off, right? Like real dramatic, like kind of like it reminds me of White Chicks with the Wayans brothers, right? Somebody just throwing their hair back all dramatic and just storming off, right? A real animated walk, right? So dramatic, okay. Be people in your environment. It feels like sharks circling you, okay. But these sharks, their bark is louder than their bite, right? I know sharks, dogs, but you get what I'm saying, okay. I always see like a group of people that are like downtrodden. They're like, mad at themselves, but want to be mad at you for the decision that they made. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me the Pisces, please. All right, we got number 12 in the reverse. Okay. We got Sag backwards. We got South Node. Excuse me. Scorpio. Upright. Your bonus. Pisces. Upright. Okay. Uranus. Originality. Okay. Something original is forming. Okay. You're meeting somebody original. Okay. Meaning they're not like other people, right? They're not a carbon copy. They're not a robot. They're not a zombie. Okay. They're not a NPC. Okay. Is that 702? Get it together. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I wonder how many times I had a song on repeat in high school. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody could be getting it together, or they could want to get it together, or 702 can be significant. I don't know, area code or something like that. Apartment number. It could be on a license plate too. So Sagittarius might have to go to court for something. They might get caught somewhere and like drug back to court, drug back to something. Okay, somebody did something, plagiarized themselves or false document. Somebody's a part of something, but specifically a Sagittarius is being, the spotlight is being put on them. Okay, maybe they tried to skip a court date, right? Maybe they did and they had a warrant out for their arrest. Yeah, but some's transforming because of this. This is, yeah, because of this. Alright. Taking my love for granted, you just want to see it your way. It's about that time. I want to tell you what's on my mind. Fed up with you not being here with me. Sorry, I got cut up. Grief, when you feel deep emotional pain because of a significant personal loss. Blaming. There we go. Feeling like it's not your fault, instead accusing or assigning culpability to someone or something else. So, childish behavior, childish bullshit, that nobody wants to deal with, okay? People want to say, I'm a real woman, I'm a real man, I do real shit. Real. The word real is just thrown out there, right? Motherfuckers can't even take accountability for their own actions. Okay? You're not a man, you're not a woman, okay? Yes, you may have those parts, right? But you are not, you may have the genetic makeup of a man or a woman, but you are not a man or a woman by definition. Okay? Your body may be an adult, but, and I keep saying you, so you must be watching. Your body may be an adult, okay? But your mind is as of a child, an adolescent child. And you know better because you hide it. So you're crazy, but you're not crazy. Infatuated, you are excessively fond or enthusiastic about something or someone. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, you got, the headlights are on, okay? Or somebody can't get the words out of their mouth fast enough. Maybe when somebody talks about you, okay, maybe they can't, they have so much to say about you, okay, to people, to someone. And I feel like somebody's blaming you for somebody being infatuated with you. So this could be somebody that someone left behind, an ex of somebody or ex-friend, family member. Glad, okay, feeling pleased, happy, and gratified. Somebody's happy that they came across you, yeah, Spirit just stopped me when I was about to say met you, okay? So you might not have met this person, okay? Also, this could be somebody famous. I don't mean somebody popular, I mean somebody famous. I'm really confident. Thank you, Spirit. You can't probably hear that, but horn honk on side. Yeah, somebody's really famous. Really? Just heard Chopper's name. Okay. One more. Anger? Okay. Let's put that back. Don't nobody care about that anger. There's enough negativity on the table. Crush. Okay. That's better. That's better. You have a strong feeling about someone that makes you happy or nervous when they're around. So somebody glad, somebody got a crush on you and they're infatuated, so. Of course, this ain't somebody famous for everybody, okay? So they could be well-known or popular, but somebody out here is famous. They have been on TV or they're on TV often, or their name is in lights, okay? Whoever this is. Could be watching me right now. Could be subscribed to my channel. Yeah, I really think, yeah, they're subscribed to my channel. Could be as a recent, okay, because I haven't felt this energy in the bunch. Where we going? Now you're busy loving someone else. Might be pregnant, okay? If you're not actually pregnant, you'd be getting ready to birth something, get ready to release something, okay? Somebody could be having a release party, an album release party. Somebody could be having like a movie premiere, okay? A film festival could be significant. Short film. Something about short film. Short silent film, okay? Different categories I'm being fed. So I don't know, somebody's into producing or something like that. You could be not crying over something or someone anymore. Cause you're not worth my mind. Flying fish, possibility. Okay, so I feel like somebody's broken free. Somebody now sees the possibilities that are ahead of them. Fertility, rabbit. Somebody's pregnant, okay, or somebody's fertile. You know, if you don't want to, you know, beans in the oven, you better. But somebody could be trying to have children. So somebody be ovulating, all right. Instincts in the reverse. Oh, so somebody didn't follow their instincts. They didn't listen to what the inside of them was saying. They went against it, okay? Somebody did not, or they would not allow themselves to see the possibilities when it comes to you and them. They wouldn't allow themselves to. So somebody could be attached to some type of belief system, okay? Or somebody could have like a parent, a father, or a mother that they're trying to be like or impress or I guess make them proud by following after them in their toxic ass footsteps. Toxic ass narcissistic footsteps. Somebody want to be just like their mama or their daddy. Or somebody mama or daddy say they have to be just like them. It's a grown adult. So somebody's like, I don't know, somebody's like a child still to their mother and father, but they're a grown ass adult. But they like cower to, I don't know, somebody. Yeah, I don't know. That's some trauma, boy. Perspective, stealth, foundation. That's unhealthy. That's like somebody never leaving their parents' house because their parents said they don't need to move out. They could be like 30, pushing 40, you know, and they won't move because their parents said they don't need to. Renewal, okay. So whatever that is. You're having some type of renewal, okay? Somebody could be getting some long overdue sex. You see it. Creativity, okay? This could stir up your creativity, okay? You know, sacral chakra, right? It's like fireworks, it's like an explosion, like boom, right? Power and transformation. I can't make it up. So this is like climax, right? At the point of climax, there's some type of release, okay, of some type of creative power. Now, these are two people that are equally yoked, having this experience together, not two karmic people or, you know, divine person and karmic person, nothing like that, okay? These are two divine beings that are having this experience. You know, a lot of snake action here. I don't know, somebody could be kind of, you know, long and strong. Yeah, somebody could be a Scorpio. Don't have to be. Earth sign, don't have to be nurturing. Yeah, somebody nurtured themselves, you nurtured yourself. You were, because somebody, you could have saw that somebody was asleep, okay? And I'd have met a couple people who, you know, and actually, you know, pretty good upright people, right? But we had certain conversations, right? And just by the response to things, I can tell that they were still asleep, right? So that was never gonna, you know, like work out, right? Right? So I feel like that was this type of situation. Okay, you can tell that somebody was asleep, you know, like out, you know, okay, and you moved on. Joy in the reverse, and somebody sad. Resilience, because you're resilient, because you're not affected by what they do or what they don't do. You know, you don't hang a wing and a prayer on what somebody else does, right? Because man will disappoint you every time, right? You know, not every time, right? But if something can go wrong, it will. It will, right? Now, it depends on the type of person it is, right? What type of stock they come from, what they have on the inside of them, right? Because if, you know, somebody's going to stick to their word, okay, and I don't mean like things happening and things coming up, but if somebody wants something and somebody's going to stick to their word, okay, or if they really desire something, right? If they really deem something as important, they're going to go after that, right? Or they're going to stick to that. Okay? I mean, it's plain and simple, just that easy. Okay? Even with, you know, the distractions and all of that, right? Even with the really, really hard parts, right? It's something about determination that no matter what, as long as you're determined, you're going to knock the shit down, right? No matter what it is in front of you. As long as you're determined. Okay? You gotta have the want, the desire, the get up and go get it. Right? Tell me, Drew Hill. Alright, we done with this day. Magic. Somebody be playing with the moon and shit. Moon magic. Pisces, you can be feeling like extra like psychic right now, okay? Or like extra tapped in. I'm trying to see where spirit will go. Okay. I'd say my time. Yeah, a lot of baby making music coming on here. Tell me what you need. And somebody over here looking, whoever this is over here looking at what you and somebody else is doing. Like they can hear you from all the way over here or something like that. That's how nosy somebody being. They looking at the snake climb all up and through the, you know, slither all on up the tree, okay? That you sitting in, that your person sitting in, somebody nosy, a witch, okay? That's on the outside. That's remote viewing, okay? Monitoring spirits. This heifer keeps sending monitoring spirits after you. Look, it came right back out. It came right back out, beloved. Tirelessly. Now that could be the person, okay? That's being drugged back somewhere. Okay. Yeah, administration, courtroom, courthouse. Work ethics. Clairaudience, capability of receiving intuitive vocal messages from the world of spirit, starseeds, manifestation, teaching. Some of you guys can be having, there could be like a lot of UFO or UI, whatever they call it nowadays, presence around you, okay? You could be seeing this in the daytime as well. I'm even getting like some being cloaked, right? But you being able to see it because you have spiritual eyes to see it. You're being watched, followed, studied, okay? It's like the whole universe is tuning in. Yeah, it's like the whole universe is tuning in to what's going on Earth. Psychometry. Somebody has the gift to soak up information by matching the frequency of whatever said object or whatever they touch, okay? Claircognizance or focus on. Divine light keeper. Something about a lighthouse. Somebody could live on a island. I just heard Bainbridge Island. Okay, but no, somebody could live like on an island. Like within a lighthouse. Damn, what is that? I tried to think of it last time and I cannot remember where this place. The name of it is on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot remember. Cape Island? Is it Cape? No, not the Cape. Emotional empath in reverse. Bull, okay, Saturn, Mars. Okay, so watch out for, use your discernment, okay? Watch out for crooked industry people, okay? Because, both sides are going to come, right? The difference is, one side's going to really try to get their hands on you. You know what I'm saying? That's usually the dark side, right? You already belong to the light. So the light's just going to, you know, the light dwells where the other light dwells. Because it's the light, right? So, you'll be able to tell the difference. You could be a recruiter out here, or somebody could be looking for an agent or something like that, or somebody could have an agent. I just feel like there's a whole bunch of people like on the prowl for new talent or for new. It's like scouting. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could be being scouted for like a D1 school, basketball, football, baseball, track, I was about to say rugby. Could be lacrosse. Somebody could be. I'm seeing a group of teenagers sitting in a group on the bleachers. Okay, so I don't know if you guys got a group of you guys have teenagers or whatever that are being scouted by schools or expecting to be. What's up with that? Hold up. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Somebody over there playing. Somebody playing with the juju. I don't think my Pisces wants to know that, Spirit. I don't think Pisces cares. I just don't think Pisces cares. Okay, maybe. Okay, so what? I guess somebody is. There's people fighting over you or fighting about you. Okay, there's people fighting about you in their households because their partners are still in love with you. Okay, this is multiple people. It's like several different households here. Okay, of people who stepped in the middle of a potential relationship or a relationship that you had. So really, what did they expect for them to just stop feeling for you? Yeah, even if you got them over there, what did you expect for them to like? It was going to backfire on you, and that's what it's doing. You had to use magic and manipulation to get whoever the person is that you got, who really didn't want you in the first place. You had to use trickery and manipulation. So what'd you expect? Pretty pitiful. I mean, damn. When you can just heal and get the partner that's meant for you. You want to keep somebody held back that's not meant for you so that they don't be with someone. And then as soon as they're out of the way or the other person's out of the way, then you ditch the person and you go do all manners of other bullshit. Boy, the ass whooping. I would hate to be in your position right now. I'm just saying. Kicking against the pricks. All right. Recent past, Pisces. Don't eat the spaghetti. Don't eat the spaghetti. Page of Swords, King of Cups. You heard me. Somebody makes don't eat the spaghetti. Magician, Five of Cups. Did I tell you don't eat spaghetti? Okay, don't drink out of the whatever it is. Okay, say your stomach you don't feel good. Okay, Five of Pentacles, because somebody's trying to poison somebody or somebody's putting inappropriate things in food. Okay, I mean, look. Okay, nasty, just nasty. You know what that is too. Better be careful. Watch who cook your food. You shouldn't be eating nobody's food who don't actually love you. If somebody's cooking food, if you don't know for damn sure that person loves you, cares about you, your safety, your well-being, not being manipulated to control you, right? If it's not one of those people, I would never eat their food, ever. Seven of Wands. Empress in the reverse. Shit, and it matters who's cooking. It matters who's cooking the food. Okay, just energetically wise. Okay, you know, somebody can make food angrily. You know what I'm saying? Just angry, right? Like they don't really want to be making it. They don't want to be making it for who they're making it for. You know what I'm saying? That's sickness. That's disease. Putting all that shit into the, you know what I'm saying? And you ingest it. Somebody who don't care, who wouldn't care if you ate today or not. I don't know who that's for. Yeah, somebody needs to snap out of it. You sleeping with the enemy. You sleeping right next to the enemy. So this Empress in the reverse has to defend themselves or something like that. This could be the person putting some, putting, they're putting stuff in food. Somebody could even be doing some type of root work over food and putting things in the food and then like serving the homeless. Some type of ritualistic, crazy, weird bullshit. Okay. I would never. That is the motherfucking truth. A grandmother, this grandmother, yeah, she puts like her menstrual in the food, and then she serves it to the less fortunate. You know, people in the neighborhood and things like that. Something is like to put hooks in people to keep people coming back or to keep people like subservient, or and this could be this person deals drugs as well. Okay, so they do the same thing, the same mode of manipulation they use. Okay, on everyone, no matter what caliber, you know, a person it is or what walk of life that they're coming from. The Three of Cups. Somebody is going over how they feel about someone, like they're trying to gain an understanding of how they feel for another person. Somebody who they want to see again, okay, or somebody who they can. I'm getting like for some of you like a constant, reoccurring reconciliation. So this is somewhere that you go in and out of, okay, often during the week, something like that, okay, and somebody it expects to see you, okay, and they get excited to see you. Like somebody, it's like when they do see you, they have this reaction, this chemical reaction in their body, and they're like studying that. They're like, it's shocking to them, daunting even. Okay, but they like it. I heard Nine of Pentacles. Okay, they see you as single, self-sufficient. Okay, like you take care of business all on your own. Okay, the fool, you don't need nobody. All right, you know, do you want people around, right? The right people, yeah, but you don't need nobody. No. Yeah, I feel like people try to, you know, judge you off of their toxicities, right? Okay, they really think that you're like them. You're not. That's why none of this shit works on you, because you're not like them. Because you don't operate like them. It's obvious, okay? Because if you did, this shit would stick to you like nobody's business. It would stick to you. It would. It would. Okay, it would tell on you, right? Okay, but that's not the case. Artist. Seven of Swords sideways. Ace of Cups. Oh, so somebody's kind of like making it. So somebody's watching you. This person's watching you, right, in the same vicinity, but it feels like now they're kind of like making it known to you that, you know, they feeling you, right? They're kind of still nervous, but they're at least like they're doing way more than they, you know, were brave enough to do before. Okay, like somebody could have made like some real hard eye contact with you to where you had to double take, like, are you? Is it? Are they? Oh, hey, you know, one of them. You know, let me see, like 3-second eye contact, something like that. You know, from across the room. 3-4 seconds. Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. If he was a boss, man or woman. A boss. Somebody could be Hispanic or somebody could be Italian. German. Black. Okay. And any other color skin. Five of Wands, the King of Swords. Yes, like while you guys were having this little moment or whatever, there's still people like in the background or, you know, like I said, circling like sharks, okay? But really, you're not paying attention to them. I feel like they're trying to draw a reaction out of you. An emotional reaction, but like I said, you don't give up about these people, okay? Or what they're doing, okay? You know, they're like, you know, farm animals in a animal pen, right? A pig pen, right? You know, you just let the animals run around in the pen and, you know, do whatever they want to do within the pen, okay? And yeah, you don't really have to watch them or pay attention to them, right? They just do whatever type of animal they are does, right? Pigs, maybe. Pigs, yeah, maybe. Okay, police can be significant. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's feeding information to a King of Swords. These people are. They're all subservient to this King of Swords, you know. They all on their knees to this King of Swords. Could be quite literal, too. Bring this person back information. I feel like when this person comes into the environment that you're in, okay, whatever this environment this is, you either leave when you see them, when you lay eyes on them, okay, or you go as far away from them as you can. And that hurts their feelings or whatever. Because they want to perform in front of you, you know. I don't know. You could always see somebody like, it's like they want to be seen trying to show people how to do stuff the right way or how to do stuff. They want to seem like the go-to guy or girl. I don't know why. Like somebody's an attention whore. Like they really they're an attention whore. Like they can't just sit still. They can't just, you know, be in their own energy, in their own realm of things. They have to like perform, dance, and jump around and hey, look over here and focus on me. Give me your attention. Four of Pentacles reverse. That could have been why you let the ass go. Okay, in the past, for some of you. You're weird. Okay, weird. King of Wands in the reverse. And here's another one. Eight of Swords. This is one of the ones amongst this group. Queen of Wands, and here's this. Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. So you rejected something. So this Queen of Wands, okay, which is usually the, you know, the Jezebel, right? Okay, or the, you know, if not the Jezebel, just, you know, the third party chick, right? Or dude. This King of Wands reverse could have let this Queen of Wands go. Oh. So this King of Wands could... Let me see. King of Wands reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So them being in the reverse right here is not actually the negative connotation to the position of the card, right? I feel like they're holding their passions back from a Queen of Wands. Yeah, because some type of mask fell off, or somebody saw something slipped with this four. She's in the upright, yes, but this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, something slipped. Like this is something like that. In the upright, this would be being held up, right? Held on to and held up. Okay, so it's giving me a mask that this person's wearing. In the reverse, the mask is no longer, right? The mask is off. You know, mask off, mask off. Okay. Percocet, Molly Percocet, that can be significant. Okay, pills. Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody is a drug runner. Grandma be having them drugs running. Got the nerve to put her mouth on you though. All in your business. Five of Swords, trying to keep you from some type of finances. Financial, something that belongs to you. Page of Cups in reverse. That they're jealous of, they've been jealous of, so they've been trying to compete for it. Create illusions, okay? But you keep getting out of them. You've always gotten out of them. You're just... It's like, you seem to people to be aloof, right? Like, like you're unsuspecting or you're unaware of what's going on around you, right? But that's just, you allow people to assume what they want to assume about you, right? You're not correcting nobody, right? That's what they want you to do, but for what? For what? The proof's in the pudding. If I just sit here and wait and just keep doing what I'm doing, right? Your business, right? Our business. We minding our business. All we got to do is wait for time. That's it. Let time run, and time will reveal everything. Time will do its job, all on its own, right? You ain't got to do nothing, all right? But protect you and yours, and keep marching forward. 10 of Wands. All right, one more for the pass. Start in reverse. One more. Aquarius, 2 of Cups. So it looks like this Queen of Wands is dreams is being shot down. Star in reverse. 4 of Pentacles reverse. How about a 2 of Cups? Boy, this bitch is really like a pit bull with rabies. That's how she's coming off right now. Like just batshit crazy, foaming at the mouth. Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of... Look at her. Can't go mind her business. Just can't do it. Or his. Damn. Well, I mean, hey. I told you people love you. They would like you to think that it's hate, but it's love. It's admiration. There is no excuse why a person who says that they don't fuck with you, okay, in any way, shape, or form, should be watching you at all. At all. I know damn well if anybody I don't like or fuck with, I don't lay eyes on them. When I decide that, never again. And there's no reason I need to look at you, your direction, wonder what's going on over there. I don't need to wonder any of that shit because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Right? Proof's in the pudding. If you do not like somebody, you will not have your energy focused towards them. You will not have your attention focused towards them. You'd be building your own life up. You'd be tending to your own garden. Instead of ruining your life trying to take and attack from a chosen one. Ruining your life, your children's lives, and everybody around you. Just idiotic. Just foolishness. You can be mad all you want, but you know, who's the stupid one here? Okay? And I ain't just trying to, call stupid, but stupid is as stupid does. Okay? Talk all the shit you like. Okay, but what is reality? What is reality? What's the reality of the truth? And right now, what's going on? That reality's still gonna be there. So somebody's wrong. And it ain't the universe. It ain't reality. It's gonna rain, Kelly Price. All right, current. All right, let's see. What's going on right now? 8 of Swords. Okay. Somebody's in jail wishing that, oh, wow. Yeah, somebody's in jail wishing that, that somebody could hold them or something like that. I don't know if it's their mama or you. But somebody wishing, well, it's touch and crush. So somebody could, maybe you used to cuddle up with somebody. You used to kind of like, take care of your partners, right? Somebody's having a memory of them like laying on your chest or something, or sleeping on you or something, or listening to your heartbeat, something like that. Ooh, somebody going through it. The Chariot? Yeah, somebody's in jail. Are they going to jail? 3 of Wands in reverse. They could have not seen this coming. Could have snuck up right behind them, or it's in current energy. 7 of Cups. Yes. Yes. Somebody could have thought they were in the clear with something. The devil. Somebody owes. Somebody owes Lucifer. It will rain. It's gonna rain. I think Bruno Mars has a song like that too. Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The World, Seven of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords. There's something creeping up behind the King of Pentacles that they don't see. Yeah, pretty arrogant, pretty cocky, you know. This is a mama, daddy's boy. Okay, mama, daddy's money. You know, spoiled rotten their whole life, so they feel like they can just go around stomping on people and shit, knocking people's sandcastles over. You know, pissing in people's Cheerios, and people are just supposed to deal with it. Yeah, somebody's about to be laid on their back. Well, on their face. I don't know, maybe somebody lays on their back a lot. King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, this person, okay. This is, this is the, this is the person that had, like, got, like, a secret life or something like that. Somebody pretty kind of loose, you know, somebody's like, I don't know, versatile, okay, or I don't know, a bottom, okay, a Taurus. Six of Cups. They could be like in a secret relationship with a masculine, like same sex. The Sun, Knight of Pentacles. The Tower. Ten of Cups, Two of Wands, Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's been going on behind the scenes. It's exposed now. Somebody's scared to go to jail because. Oh, wow. Yeah, they don't want to, they're scared. They're scared, you know. They're scared. Seven of Wands. The Empress. So somebody's trying to block you from speaking, from revealing this, or shit, maybe for me revealing it. I mean, I am the reader. Yeah, they don't like that I'm revealing this. Okay, that they like dick too. Okay, I mean, it is what it is, artist. You don't want ashamed about it. Why you doing it? Either you like it or you don't. If you do, why the... Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Somebody trying to shadow ban you or something like that. Blacklist. Or somebody could be a celebrity out here. There could be more than one celebrity out here watching me. Somebody could try to blacklist you, ruin your career. You could be a woman. What? I'm seeing Wonder Woman out here. I cannot remember that actress's name. But I'm seeing a woman out here who's pretty popular. Okay, famous even. Could have been in movies. Okay, somebody's trying to blacklist you because you will not. That part. Yeah, you won't allow for some type of inappropriate behavior. Yeah, you could have left, or you could be leaving a company somewhere. You may have been like a film studio or something like that. I just heard Warner Brothers. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Somebody's trying to undercut somebody. A feminine, a woman. Six of Swords. Okay. King of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Yes. So there's this sister out here that's been trying to show up as you. Like, this bitch really wants to be you. She really wants to be you. Like, really. Like, really. Okay? They're trying to connect to you. Okay? Could be trying to do some, bind themselves to you. Your money. Trying to mirror you. Okay? Make sure you're cleansing your energy. Clearing that shit out. Okay? Like, for real, for real. Because this hoe was crazy. Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Five of Pentacles. They could be in poverty right now or going into poverty with a partner. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. 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 King of Cups, 5 of Cups. That's the one they're going into poverty with. 10 of Cups. Yep, them and the whole family. Or your family, your relatives. Guess this person's a part of your family now. This be an ex of yours for some of you. This King of Cups. 7 of Swords. 4 of Wands, the 4 of Cups. It's like somebody wants to see you get rejected. When it comes to this 4 of Wands, they need your help. And this motherfucker's still worried about wearing a facade. Like, grow the fuck up. Like, man, this shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, for real. That shit is crazy. Like, somebody's brain is just twacked the fuck out. This Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Something wrong with this motherfucker. Like, deep. The Hangman, they so concerned about you being hung up over their relationship, but they're really hung up over you having a relationship. And they keep intervening in your relationships. Like the fucking psycho that they are. Over here sad and crying after they talk all of the shit that the law allow about you. Why are they over here crying and sad if you're all this and that? Because they're lying. That's why. They didn't want anybody to date you. They didn't want anybody to be interested in you. That's why. They did all of that shit to get all of these people out of the way. As if you were going to want them. Somebody's... Somebody will get their ass whooped like real good. They are. They could be this person here that's scared to go to jail if they ain't already there. Okay. This Capricorn got this Scorpio on a leash. It's disgusting. 2 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. So whether they spy on your union or not, okay. The reading earlier talked about like a distraction one way and a union coming together another way. Okay, I'm picking up on that now again. All right, so something's happening regardless. They can see that beady ass eyed in the bushes as long as they want to. Okay, the world, that's over, done with. They're separated from it. The Lovers, Ace of Swords, yeah, clean cut. 10 of Wands, yeah, somebody's stuck with these burdens. Yeah, they are trying to find somebody to put it off on. Trying to manifest it in somebody else's life. Go in and out of other... Like, somebody's going in and out of bars or something like that. Or in and out of... I don't know. This is a bathhouse or something. Like, somebody's looking for victims. Somebody's on the prowl looking for victims to emotionally abuse. Somebody has bad body odor. Okay. I don't feel like they can smell it. I feel like other people smell it though. No matter how much they take a shower or clean themselves or whatever, take a bath, they smell like it's rot. It's a rotten smell. It's like rotten kimchi. Kimchi. It's like rotten cabbage. Even though kimchi is good, it's good to the motherfucker. But yeah, this shit is like or pig feet. Or pig feet. Yeah. We just got to talk about pigs, didn't we? 3 Cups. Okay. So clarity about a gathering, a get-together, a function, party, okay, celebration, reconciliation. The Magician. Somebody manifesting reconciliation. The 8 of Cups. This could be somebody that walked away from something else or that's walking away from something else, manifesting you, walking towards you. So this could be somebody you haven't seen in a while. 6 of Wands. Okay. I affected that. I shouldn't when I snatched it out like that. I gotta do that again. Wouldn't be accurate there. There we go. Knight of Cups. Page of Swords. So I feel like somebody's going to bust a move randomly. You're not gonna expect this. This could be around people. This could happen around people. Like nobody's gonna expect this. Nobody's gonna expect this. Okay. Okay. Ace of Cups when I cut the deck. Yeah, somebody understands how they feel, like completely, utterly. You know, remember up here, somebody was trying to understand what they, was feeling. Okay. They have an understanding of their feelings now, a complete understanding, so they are about to take a leap. And they single. They single. They single. This is ecstasy. Been waiting for you. Good time. Piece of my love, guy. Then wish I can get a time machine and go back to the 90s. I'd stay there. I'd stay there. Men and women wasn't all twacked out as as much as today. Golly. Whole nother brain, a wavelength back then. People weren't desensitized yet. People spoke to each other, had conversations on the phone. Shit, barely on the phone. Maybe a pager, get a page. Y'all remember pager? I miss my pager. Had a little red see-through pager with a little gold chain. My shit was hard. All right, future energy. Right? Alright, got the High Priestess. So, you know that somebody's crushing on you, okay? You've been made aware of it, for sure. Okay, it could have been a surprise to you. Could have been a surprise to you, a shock. That somebody actually likes you, okay? You didn't, take it seriously before. Maybe you thought they were cute or something, or pretty, and he was like, nah, that'll never, Yeah, you doubted it. You was like, nah, they don't. Either they won't like me, or you just doubted the situation that it would even go anywhere or something like that. So you didn't even bother looking towards it too much because you didn't, trying to spare yourself disappointment. But I feel like you were staring somebody, your person maybe right in the face the whole time. What's up, mate? The Emperor in reverse. The Lovers. Who's this? 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Strength. Ugh. Somebody's energy's sticky. Judgment in the reverse flipped out. This is somebody who misjudged you, who thought you was like in every other connection that they've had, when it's clearly not with the Lovers in the upright. Clearly it wasn't. 7 of Swords, so they decided to snake you. Do some sneaky shit, okay? Put you in third party. Yeah, Page of Wands. The devil, a lot of texting. Somebody could be on dating site or something, hookup sites. And the moment that they decided to do that, contract was over. That's it. Shit's tore up. Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Aries. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, and now they're in distress and they're in fear. It's always after the fact, right? That's why hindsight is 20/20, right? When something's over, when something ends, then the revelation comes in for both sides. The devil. Somebody was in toxic energy. Somebody was a control freak, okay? This could be the person who wants to be like their daddy. They want to be toxic like their daddy. You know, they want, if this is a man who likes women, or they have the mindset of, you know, a woman should be, you know, home and barefoot and pregnant. Cooking, cleaning, folding clothes, that's it. You don't need no job or nothing. You don't need to go out, you know, you don't need no friends. You just need to stay in the house and listen to me and what I say. Get the fuck out. Two with pencil. Get the fuck out. Somebody wants to be like this person. Their father. Disgusting. That's disgusting. Or mother. Take out resume. Shit. Four of Wands. Yeah, this is a demonically ran household. Industry, organization, okay? Be both. Be tied to both. Okay, you know, this is home goes to work, you know, and work comes home. This family. There's no boundaries anywhere. You know, the father has say-so in who the son is or dating, okay, and the mother alike. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Unnatural. Four of Pentacles. Maybe like the devil, and they the ones filled with demons. Like what the fuck? Wouldn't know the light if it smacked you in the face. Wouldn't know the light if it smacked you in the face. Page of Cups. Somebody's having a conversation about somebody that they can't let go of. A high priestess that they can't let go of. They're talking to somebody in a house. Three of Wands, Ten of Swords. They're talking to somebody in a to be a sibling or something, family member, a friend. They're talking to somebody in a room, like the door's closed or whatever, and they're talking like real low. So, you know, whoever's outside can't hear. They're talking about you if you're this high priestess. They're telling somebody that you can see, that you see or you know something that they did, some type of betrayal. Like they're shocked that you saw something. That the devil's hand was revealed to you. And they want to apologize or something like that. They're being sentimental and, you know, they're like gushing over you to someone. But they betrayed you. They just thought that you wouldn't know. Or that you would get hit with a sting or something like that. You know, like stung with a stinger. You have a little, you know, how when a bee stings you, right? The pain is kind of like lingering, right? It's throbbing. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying as hell, right? Somebody wanted you to feel that. Queen of Pentacles. Chariot, Six of Swords, Justice. You moved on. Quick and easy. Page of Pentacles. Could have wrote about it or something to turn it into, you know, power, okay? If there was any pain that came from that. And you grew. So you're not on the same level no more. Three of Pentacles, energetically. Give it a contract here. Something about meeting a level of stability before a contract came in. A responsibility with your stability. Okay, your finances. Ace of Swords, yeah. The Moon. Something about understanding your how you feel. Okay, some of you guys can be getting much more clear on hearing your intuition, hearing your spirit guides, hearing the Most High. Yeah, something's clearing up. Okay, you pass some type of test or you hit some type of milestone, and so it's like a reward. Okay, more clear communication. Make sure you rest. Don't overwork yourself. Nine of Pentacles. Excuse me. Queen of Wands, excuse me. Some of you guys can be single right now, okay? Some of y'all could be, you know, shit. Some of y'all could be, I don't know, needing a little something, you know? Six of Cups, Two of Swords. Yeah, you think... Somebody thinking about some type of past sexual experience, okay? You don't want to think about it. You just want to... So somebody's trying to get a monkey off their back. That's what they're trying to do, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Shit, you need that. You know. You need your pipes clean. Get your pipes clean. Wait. Page of Swords. It did fall in the reverse in my lap. I heard it's the bomb, and you got it going on. Give me some of your thug pressure. Somebody relieve some pressure over there. Okay, somebody maybe just need some thug loving. Okay, maybe somebody just want a little thug loving one good time, right? Maybe you was trying to you missed what that felt like. Okay, you know, not from a karmic though. Oh, not from a karmic. You know, you just wanted to. Anyway. Hangman reverse and the Three of Cups reverse. There's a group of people, it's going to be old friends of yours, that are hell-bent on only seeing you a certain way, right? When it's being proven who you are out loud, in the open. So these are just willfully ignorant people who just want to hate you. They just want to dislike you, even though the truth is right before their eyes. They don't care about that, you know. And you don't care about the shit either. Let them sneak around, crawl around like rats. The Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. The Magician. Somebody is thinking the right way. Somebody is manifesting something the right way. Somebody is thinking correct when it comes to something. Okay, some type of, maybe the way that you're manifesting. Okay, you're wondering if you're, you know, doing whatever you're doing correctly. You are something slow and steady. Okay, like I was talking about earlier, right? The desire to do something, right? Somebody has the will and the desire to do something, and they've been doing it for a while. Okay, regardless of these, you know, this background noise, these fucking haters in the back, these envious, jealous friends. Ex-friends. Did I say ex? Yeah, I said ex. About 4 times just now. So, number 4 could be 4 of your exes. Or ex. Just said it 6 times. Can be 4 to 6 ex-friends, partners, whoever. Okay, family members, whatever. King of Wands in reverse. Somebody's doing sex magic. A King of Wands in reverse. This is some type of circle jerking right here. King of Wands verse 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, the Magician. So a group sex magic that some masculines are doing. Ugh. Death magic. They sitting in the circle playing with themselves, trying to do some death magic on you. Okay. Justice. Not in their favor either. The Moon. 10 of Cups. I told you somebody's playing with the moon earlier. At the beginning of the read. There it is. 5 of Swords, Temperance. Trying to throw your peace off. Trying to obliterate your peace, your stance. The 9 of Wands. This is some type of hidden justice that's going to come out of nowhere. You know, like, you know, it's like darkest for the dawn, right? Before the dawn. So it's like things look things will look like, they're not working out the way that they're supposed to, right? But, that's why God says do not, you know, lean on your faith, right? Not on what you're looking at, not on what you're seeing with your human eyes, okay? Your environment will lie to you, right? It's too many, I don't want to take all those. You know, your environment will, or your eyes will lie to you, right? That's why you got to be able to see spiritually, so that you can really see what's going on, right? Look beyond your environment or what's going on or what it looks like, okay? Because most times when it looks like something, it's not that. 9 times out of 10, when it looks like something, it's not that, right? It's a matter of kings and queens to search out a thing, right? You're supposed to search and look through and sort through, right? That's a part of the destiny. Your destiny. That's a part of the job. That's a part of the process. The 6 of Wands. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody could be being tracked down. Somebody thought that they had no trace to them. With a sex tape or something like that, or some revenge porn. But yeah, they're gonna be penalized for it. They are. Page of Wands, 8 of Swords. Somebody could write a letter to somebody from jail. The Knight of Cups. I just heard negotiations. Spirit funny. Spirit say you don't negotiate with terrorists. That's your spirit guy saying. 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords, the Fool, the Sun. Yeah. All right, let's wrap it up. The Moon. Somebody is bursting. Somebody's about to burst at the seams with their feelings for somebody. Okay, they've been holding back they sexual energy. Like somebody's built up. Okay. Oh. Yeah, somebody's built up. Because they desire you. They don't desire anybody else, desire you. 7 of Swords. Somebody sneaking around paying practitioners, okay, as much as they can. Spend that money on buying food for your kids, cleaning supplies for your dirty ass house. I mean, you just throwing it away, giving it to the practitioner. 10 of Wands. I mean, has anything changed since the first time you've done that to this Earth Angel? Has anything changed since the first time you've done that to this Earth Angel? The answer is no. The answer is no. Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles. The answer is no. 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Strength. Somebody's sneaking in somebody's stuff when they go to sleep. Their partner or somebody's waiting till the person goes to sleep. They can even be drugging them, putting sleeping pills or something like that in their whatever they're ingesting, so that they'll be knocked out cold. And somebody rummages through all their shit, uses their face or their fingerprint to open up their phone. Like somebody, I don't know what somebody owns, bro. Somebody owns something. But you gotta poison somebody to get them to be out cold so you can rummage through their shit. Be a gold digger. It's a gold digger. This is a setup queen. This is a backdoor queen. Backdoor setup queen. I don't know. Maybe they can call themselves that. This is somebody ratchet as hell. Ratchet as hell. They got a group of friends that they be, high-fiving and, celebrating. Oh, we hit that lick. We hit that lick. Yeah, this person's trying to set up whoever they're sleeping next to. Okay, like I said earlier, somebody's sleeping with the enemy. Okay, stop looking outside and look on the inside of a person. Like really look. I'm not talking about with the mask they're wearing. Okay, all you gotta do is be your genuine kind self and watch the demon come out of them. That's all you got to do. Be you. You know, shine your light and watch that demon rear its ugly head. It's going to come up, or they're going to come up. They surface one at a time. They come up. Take turns. Okay, if you ever seen a demon move through a person, no, yeah, they take turns. And there's usually a leader, you know, within that vessel, right, of multiple demons, several different demons. There's a strong man there that controls all the other demons, right? Okay, they all got rank. So there's usually a strong man, okay, that's controlling the whole vessel and all the other demons, all the other wicked spirits. Okay. The Seven of Wands. Where we at? All right, last few. The Eight of Cups. Somebody's trying to keep somebody from leaving, somebody from walking away, but they've been planning on doing this for a while. They could even be acting like they're staying somewhere and then in the middle of the night sneak out. So the same person that was sneaking, putting drugs in someone's food or whatever, drink, the same one that was putting the stuff in there, sneaking around, is now being snuck out on. Because there's missing time. Somebody is understanding that there's missing time. Like they can't remember. There's holes in time. Okay, they're putting two and two together. Okay, this could be causing somebody to awaken, so somebody can hear their spirit guides. Somebody's leaving. Page of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's texting somebody. They're not responding. Like when somebody wakes up or something, somebody's gone. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's texting somebody. They're not responding. They're gone forever. Gone forever. Now I gotta live with the fact I did you wrong forever. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. Page of Pentacles. Okay, here comes the wind up in the pitch. Somebody's about to mention somebody. Seven of Pentacles, about an investment and investing together, working together. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Temperance. This person wants to bring peace and harmony to you. All right, they feel like it'll be peace and harmony, y'all two being together. They know it. They know it. The Hierophant. God told them so. Yeah. Three of Wands. Yeah, somebody has foresight. Somebody's a seer, a masculine energy, a man, somebody with a man vessel, man body. For the love of money. See, it ain't the money that's evil, it's the love of it. It's the love of it. You know, people be like, oh, the money is evil. No, the money is just money. It's paper. You know, it's the energy, but, you know, it's paper, right? It's the love of the money, right? Because it causes people to do, you know, to make decisions that they would probably not make if they weren't, you know, desperate, okay? Or willing to do any and everything. King of Cups, the star. Well, it's like an all-star, something with baseball. Keep saying home. I said home run, and then all star. Something with baseball. The Eight of Wands, fast pitching. Somebody could be a pitcher. Six of Pentacles, the Sun. Somebody's a pitcher for a baseball team. Either on their way to the big leagues or somebody's already in the big leagues. Okay, advice, Spirit. Yeah, somebody's a pitcher or something like that, or Eight of Swords. You know, it makes sense for some of us to probably, you know, end up with somebody else that's like, well, I said somebody else that's famous or well or popular, right? Okay, because you know, people who aren't, you know, up there, right, not matching that energy, you know, it just doesn't work. Those are more of your lessons, right? I mean, it just makes sense that you would be with somebody famous, okay, or well known or well established already. Seven of Cups, so you don't have to, like, you know, raise another grown ass adult, you know. So somebody's behind bars, confused, okay, terrified, scared, okay, somebody could be not bathing because they're afraid, or I'm prophesying this is coming for someone. Yeah, somebody, there's gonna be no way out. No way out of somewhere for somebody. The Knight of Swords. They go to the correctional officer ignoring somebody walking by. This correctional officer walking by on a tier and ignoring this person. So somebody is going to experience life the way that they have been dishing it out to people, being ignored, right? Being ostracized, okay? Being hated by everybody, all right? But it's going to be for the truth, not for a lie, though, right? You know, what they said about you were lies, but this is the truth about them. This is the truth, you know, so it's going to sting that even that much more. Golden girls can be significant. Thank you for being a friend. Travel bus and run back again. I love Golden Girls. That show is fun. Nay. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, the Chariot, 10 of Swords, the Empress, the 5 of Wands. Somebody think they're gonna just roll over to your house and just knife you. That's how they're feeling right now, anyways. Or this could be a police officer that if it's feeling this way. Yeah, they want to take you out. They're enraged. But they ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna do a damn thing. But get that ass tapped by your ancestors, the Most High. Cause who the hell do you think you are? I hear police sirens outside too. Y'all hear it? Y'all hear that? Getting closer. Getting closer. Some getting closer. So I'm seeing a few people here, 4 to 6 people at least. One of them is thinking like, why did I take the bribe? Why did I bribe? Okay, why did I listen to said information? Yeah, now somebody's asking themselves this question and they know why they did. Okay, so I feel like somebody just wants something to really not be true and it is, and they just keep asking themselves questions they already know the answer to. There's another one crying about the money that they didn't get their hands on. A lifestyle or something. Somebody's grieving a lifestyle. Something about just. And somebody else is wondering if they'll ever get out. Somebody can not have a release date or something like that. Somebody could be in the county jail. Oh wow, yeah. Somebody might be in the county jail for like a year and a half. Like it's at least it used to be, right? It used to be if you're going to be in the county jail for over 365 days, then they'll send you to prison, right? Okay, but a lot of the times people end up in county jail for like years before they're even seen, right? Court cases even visited, right? Or they'll be continued over and over and over and over again, right? And a lot of people are innocent too, that are locked up like this, sitting there waiting for their court date. They're in there 2 years. 2 years. Court date been being put off, okay? And then when they finally get seen, it's dismissed. It's dismissed. But the state, right, or the feds already got the money out of them for them being a prisoner for 2 years. You see what I'm saying? It's a game. It's a game. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Let's read Pisces. Hope you enjoyed that or got some info out of that, if not just entertainment. All right. If you want to donate to the channel, book a personal info, below the video. Click more, and you'll see it. All right. Those of you that purchase reads today, you will receive your read tomorrow. All right. Sometime tomorrow, I will email you before I send it. You know, give you FYI. Okay. And y'all make sure y'all cleansing your energy, keeping your space clean. All right. And just keep rocking out like you've been doing. You know, keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. Keep it gangster. Keep it gangster. You know, get your walk on. I'll holler at y'all later. I love y'all later. Peace.